That chef's top 10 Cuban sandwiches in South Florida. We tried lots of places from Miami to Key West, small Cuban sandwich stands to the upscale restaurant. Number 10, Bien, Caribbean Latino restaurant. Bien is located in Key West. It's a converted gas station.
You enter and go up to the counter to order.
The menu is on the wall.
All kinds of Latin sandwiches.
The sign on the counter tells you how long you'll have to wait for your sandwich.
We checked out the kitchen. It was very small. A sandwich press and an espresso machine.
We had the Cuban filled with shredded pork, ham, Swiss cheese, mayo, and pickles. Now that's a Cuban sandwich. Next, back to Miami. Number 9, Sergios Cuban Kitchen. Sergios is located in Kendall, Florida, in a huge outdoor mall.
They have a very nice outdoor patio.
The restaurant is large and decorated in bright colors.
They have a large open kitchen. We grabbed a table under the tile mosaic.
I ordered Sergio's famous Cuban sandwich. It was loaded with roast pork, ham, Swiss cheese, mustard, and pickles, all on fresh Cuban bread, then grilled in a panini press. Perfect crunch. Wow. Had a side of plantains, black beans, and rice with our sandwich.
It was good.
Well, here we go. Back to Key West. Wow. Number 8, Five Brothers Grocery and Sandwich Shop. Five Brothers Grocery Store and Sandwich Shop is located in Key West in the residential area.
Yes, no tourists here.
It's on the corner of Grimwell.
When you enter, you go up to the counter to order.
The menu is on the back wall.
They have a cash-only sign.
They make a great Cuban coffee.
The food comes out from the kitchen through a tiny hole in the wall.
Bailey picked out a spot on the small counter in the store. Started with the pork sandwich.
It was filled with pork, lettuce, and pickles.
They were good. Ashley devoured hers.
Next, their famous Cuban sandwich.
Ham, pork, Swiss cheese, mustard, and pickles.
Toasted in a press.
Added a little of their hot sauce. It was very good. Next, we're heading a little north to Marathon. Number 7, Porkys Swine and Dine. Porkys is located in the Florida Keys in Marathon.
When you pull up, you can't help but notice there are no doors or windows in this restaurant.
And the building is held together by spit and chewing gum.
Then you see pig butts.
Inside, plastic chairs and picnic tables.
But the view makes up for everything. It's absolutely fantastic.
Nancy and I grab a table. We ordered a Cuban sandwich. What makes Porky's sandwich different is the pork has a barbecue flavor instead of the roast pork flavor. Different, but still good.
Remember, you are very close to Cuba.
It came with French fries. We also had a side of conch fritters with our sandwich. Well, here we go again, back to Miami. Number 6, La Escuela de Lechon. La Escuela de Lechon is located in Miami's industrial area of Doral.
Yes, in a strip mall.
When you enter, lots of tables.
They brought us bread and house-made chicharrones.
They were very good.
Red and green hot sauce on the table.
I put a little red on mine. One bite. I had the Cubano sandwich. It came with fries.
Ham, pork, and Swiss cheese. We had sweet plantains with the sandwich.
It was a big sandwich. It was really good. Well, we're halfway there. While we're in Miami, let's go to Little Havana. Number 5, El Rey de las Fritas.
They've been around for over 40 years.
It even has a walk-up window to grab a quick Cuban coffee or a Frita to go.
Now that brings Cuba to Miami.
We decided to go inside.
It's a small place with counter seating only.
We grabbed a seat. The menu is just above the counter.
They took our order and gave it to the cook.
He started our Cuban sandwich. We had the traditional Cuban sandwich. It had roasted pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard. Then they pressed it. Now that's a muy bueno Cuban sandwich. Just west of Little Havana is a family-owned Cuban restaurant. Number 4, Las Vegas Cuban. Las Vegas Cuban is located in Doral.
We had the traditional Cuban sandwich.
It had roasted pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard.
We had a side of sweet plantains.
Black beans and rice, very Cuban.
They go great with the sandwich.
It was very good. Next, medianoche.
The main difference is that it's made on a soft, sweet egg dough bread.
It came with French fries. Well, almost there. We'll have to go back to the Keys. Number 3, Sugarloaf Food Company. We were driving south on Highway 1 to Key West.
We saw a little yellow building alongside the road in Sugarloaf Key.
I pulled in.
There was a little front porch with tables.
We went in. The display case was full of homemade pastries, cakes, pies, and candy.
They had a map on the wall and a pin where all the people came from to visit Sugarloaf Key Food Company.
Wow, we went up to the counter to order.
David, Ashley, and Bailey grabbed one of the tables outside.
Had one of the best Cuban sandwiches I've ever had.
It had pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard in it. Bailey really liked it.
She ate the whole thing. It was grilled to perfection. A little more south, down to Key West. Number 2, Cuban Coffee Queen. Cuban Coffee Queen is in a small stand near the harbor in Key West.
Loved the artwork on the side of the building.
Have a small place to eat out back.
We went up to the front window to order.
The menu is on the side.
A large espresso machine. They make great coffee drinks.
The kitchen is small but efficient.
Their delivery bike is parked out front. They're always ready to go.
The Cuban sandwich was one of the best I've ever had.
Roasted pork, ham, cheese, pickles, and a little mustard.
Came with a bag of plantain chips. I ate the whole thing.
So did Dimitri and Bailey.
We're finally here. Number 1, Frida's. Frida's Cuban Burger is located on a side street in Key West. It has a small patio next door.
It's a little restaurant. We went inside to order.
You go to the counter to order.
The menu is on the wall.
We grabbed one of the 2 tables that were inside.
They are not traditional restaurant tables.
The kitchen is outside. It's actually a trailer.
We had the New Orleans Cuban sandwich.
It was a traditional Cuban sandwich with pork, ham, Swiss cheese, and pickles.
They added muffaletta mix.
We had a side of plantains with guava sauce.
It was good.
A bite of sandwich followed by a bite of plantains.
A house-made churro for dessert.
Wow. Now that was a great Cuban sandwich. If you want to see more top 10s, go to www.fatcheftop10.com. If you enjoyed our top 10 Cuban sandwiches in South Florida, click like it. And don't forget to subscribe.